Oh, yeah, cool.
And then just kind of get it round so that it's vaguely facing the front.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
I think it's in focus and stuff already.
It looks like it. Yeah.
So, and then just stop it whenever the person's done.
Sure. Yeah, no worries.
Because not everybody wants to support it. That means I don't have to leave all the way back here.
Makes sense, yeah. So, coffee is good for recording?
Yes, I
Cool.
am.
All right.
Do we are we allowed to share with each other what we got? Are we allowed to share? Let's hear some men talk.
Still going around. Does everyone have a keyboard? I don't know. Just wait for my laptop. I have a Windows update today, so you know how that is. Now I see code. Yeah, I see code. Yeah. Pass around. So yeah, I guess I can start. I will start now, I guess. Yeah. Or I can wait. It doesn't really bother me. So my name is. Wait.
You gotta pass it.
So my name is Kofi, and as you can see, there's going to be code, but I do something called live coding. So I guess you could say I'm a performative coder. So live coding is improvised code and improvised visuals, and then probably rendering why I gave you view cards. Because I did a show, I did like a performance exhibition, and I realized that we're so used to getting information that if I told you the word orange, just by me mentioning that word affects how you are. And you know, every day when you're in Montreal, you know when you're driving and you hit a pothole, or when the weather says it's going to be 50 centimeters of snow, it affects your mood. So I realized that I can give people cue cards, and no matter if I tell them it's serious or not, whatever word is on your cue card would affect how you view a random set of sounds, a random set of visuals. So and then this was like, drink to learn, right? So I'm like, why not give everyone an experience? And every time I do this, so I should be, all those words are randomly random. But even though I tell you, because sometimes people be like, and that's why I play around with the colors, because I saw people like, oh, maybe the colors match. Maybe it's yellow and all that. So I'm playing on that. And in like the social commentary way of why, is because I think every day we try to say, okay, yeah, we're all the same, we all humans, but we like all the previous says, there's shortcuts in life, and there's quotes, and there's randomness. So this is supposed to represent on how every day we can think differently, and it's good to think differently. It's good to have your own ideas and imagination. And sometimes I think we take life so seriously sometimes that we forget that we should talk to each other and have some fun. So now I'm just going to do maybe 20-second bursts of random sounds, and whatever's on your card, try to embed it, try not to embed it. Really, it's up to you. I'm just, that narrator that you see in the movie show. Yes, I'm just a facilitator, making life good, bad, whatever.
More of the first. This wasn't generated by your code, was it?
Yeah, every line of code is live.
What?
That's cool.
Oh yeah, you could play Yes, and I can do the same thing with so cool.
Yeah, right?
How much time do I have left?
You have two. Do each
Yeah. Oh, no, I can't.
Here it is. What's the guest left?
Hi, Brad.
I'm now you see, and then with whatever word was on it, you're probably imagining this sound a bit different than it gets.
Like that.
I didn't imagine that.
No, we didn't, but I have some doppelgangers. No, I wasn't there, but I have doppelgangers. Yeah.
What's another you didn't have here?
That's okay,
The advert. Did you have that? Because he different. He doesn't do it. But you just okay, so
I watched American
yeah, so it would be like, it would start with the worst thing happen. It's like a guy holding his girlfriend up to the prom, and then the end of it is her dad puts him in an armrest, but like chokes him out. It'll be the worst thing that could happen. Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
You're in some kind of zen.
I'm dancing.
I want her to do like DJ now. This is so cool.
And I do the same thing with visuals. If I had access to Wi-Fi, I can show it.
I need 20 seconds.
So yeah.
Very cool.
But now I think that, I don't know if it works, because sometimes, different crowd, but I guess whatever was written on your thing might have affected how you're going in, and that's how I think that we have to take when we go on social media, watching TV and movies, because depending on the mood that you enter in would affect how you affect the information. And that was the whole point of those cue cards. Plus, I think I wrote some pretty cool questions on there. Biasly. So yeah. And then I don't know how it made some of y'all feel, so that's my portion of the Q&A. How did those cards get to go?
Do I feel extra English now? I don't know.
But that one I brought English because I read somewhere that depending on the language you speak,
Yeah.
affects it. So like 80 in English is 8 times 10, but if you like French it's like 4 times 20, stuff like that. And then I know I have somewhere like superpower, I think. I don't even remember. So if anyone has questions.
How did you get into this? How did you start doing it?
So what happened is I got into computer science. It was boring. Teachers made me mad because they always wanted me to do what they wanted to do. But I also did a lot of spoken word and poetry and freestyle rap. And I'm like, okay, maybe one day I can spoken word on my own coded beat,
That's cool.
And then after that, then I got I could also do freestyle visuals. So then I implemented this, and then the cue card is just that whenever I do poetry or sound, those cue cards give people another aspect. And plus, since there's different colors, some people I realized that they picked the card because it was their favorite color. So then I try to play around with that, and then
Very cool.
next.
I was wondering about how many different samples are you using in the library? I noticed you're doing specific samples.
Oh, I can put external samples I want to.
I was curious about in your setup here, how many are in the folder that you're drawing from your resources? How many? Awesome. Cool. Amazing. It's good.
I don't even know. I sure know that by heart, but I can add extra, right? I could also add.
Yeah.
And I
was curious for what we heard now.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in that. I think it's neat because I've been told that one of the reasons we like music is because it's mathematical, and I'm very intrigued with that.
There's something called Euclidean rhythms.
Yeah.
So Euclidean rhythms is about spaces, right? So like this. So you see how in some of this I have you see right there, I have 9, 12. So
Yeah.
that's if there's 12 spaces, it goes
Oh, yeah, see,
and
that's cool.
Yeah, and what we don't realize is that music is actually just math.
Yeah.
So a lot of cultures have different spaces. So I think a lot of African beats are 7, 12. I think there's one Arabic type that's 11, 24. So different spaces. So metal, when it goes fast, that's 3/5. So on every 1.2 space goes in. And once you figure it out, you realize that geometers and BPMs are like, all there's math, like humans are great at math. But imagine they taught you that in school, right? Instead of like geometry, like spacing out, everyone will be like,
Also, if you don't mind, I'm a programmer, but I have no idea how to do that, and I'd like to know what you use if there's like a...
There's a Sonic Pi, but there's also titled cycles. Because a lot of people like functional stuff, so there's Haskell and stuff. I can send you a whole bunch. I just like this language because I can play around with it.
Thank you.
What brought you on this thought originally? Was there a moment where you started thinking about how a word or a color will influence the music that you hear or the experience that you
Like the exhibition that I did, I had like different poetry, but I'm like, when I go to a gallery, I'm tired of like seeing black and white things. Like, so what I did is I did a thing where like I have poems with different color fonts and different backgrounds that have them at different heights, and then you will see that people will choose whatever gravitated towards. So I'm like, oh, okay, how come more places don't try to like make the experience for us? So I like to play with experiences. I think the person behind me had a question.
I was just going to say, you're saying, imagine they taught this kind of composing at school. Do you think that the future is going to be more like that? Do you think that this is going to become the norm?
I think it would be, because like once I found out like there's including rhythm, I'm like, oh, music is that simple. I cannot play an instrument. I cannot play. But that's the thing, is because like, I've learned so many musical tones. Like I talk to music people. I don't know if anyone here plays music. So you know now I can say octave, scale, reverb, high. Like now I sound like that.
Oh, bass times 10, you mean?
So it just makes it simpler and dependent. And there's so many different languages, so many different people. So I just like having fun, and it's fun for me.
That's great.
That's clever.
Hopefully it was fun for y'all too.
For your information,
Yeah,
GDC just announced that it's canceled.
Oh!